Playing that God of War. Still playing the Viking lore, newer version of the game. And I'm going to go double live right now, so I won't be on this one too long, but y'all can watch me react face-wise. You can put this one on your phone. You can have the other one on your tablet or TV. I've done this a few times. It seems to work. People seem, for whatever reason, to like. I don't know. I guess I don't have a fancy system and everything where you can see me in the corner of the screen when I go live playing games. So I think people still want to see you talking and stuff while they're watching you play. We'll get there. That's why I keep telling y'all to subscribe. Because the more y'all do that, the more I can do this and that at the same time. And I would consider doing it. It's not even that important to me to always be seen on camera when I'm gaming. I'm focused, so just like right now, I ain't gonna really be looking at y'all, just let you know right now. And I'm inside the cave, inside the mountain. So I really gotta be paying attention because it's this dark part where you can't see what the hell's going on half the time. So you really gotta be careful. Because the monsters up in here just come out of nowhere and start attacking. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's fun though. I admit they got a little bit of suspense going on this one. This one is about the most horror movie like version of it I've played so far. Oh man, let's see. So I'm at the part where I gotta do this doggone. I forgot I gotta do this. I don't like this.
How did you know that was there?
Because I'm me. So I thought I already had the stuff that was up there. I guess not. We gotta get it again. Then I gotta come back and figure out this damn puzzle that I don't want to do. Light the path. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to do that. So I gotta figure out the angle to hit these spinning.
Boy, another light crystal.
Really? Where? Which one are you talking about? Oh shit. Yeah, y'all. I'm doing double at the same time. If you want to watch the actual gameplay, have this on your phone or your tablet or whatever, and put up the actual gameplay on another screen. Playing God of War. So boom, boom. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to jump back up and run up there and get that lamp. That is crazy. Is that what I gotta do to get that damn chest open? They done lost their mind. They just did too much with some of this stuff. Like for real, I would have to go over here, hit that, then go over here, hit this, and then jump down, and that other one is, oh, that's so odd. That is so, oh man. And the time gonna be a mess. Ain't no way in the hell. Oh wait a minute, I already got that one on the right letter. Maybe that'll be okay, y'all. All I gotta do is the other ones. Let me see. C, okay, yeah. No, it's B N and then, well, the one that looks like a B and then an N and then R.
Look up there.
What's up, Kelly Cole? I'm gaming at the same time. Wait a minute, hold on. This is one I can open. No, okay, they played me. Anyway, yeah, I'm gaming at the same time playing God of War. You can actually watch this and that at the same time because I got two lives going at the same time. It's my bootleg way of doing what the fancy gamers be doing when they got the little screen in the top of the screen and stuff like that. I ain't doing all that. I ain't got all that. I ain't got no PC or nothing. I'm on console, and even I know you can still do it through console, but it's way more complicated than people act like it is. And of course, everything has a fee or something to have all that stuff. I appreciate you watching. Somebody watching. Two people watching this too. I was live earlier. I was grooving in the kitchen like I be doing, cooking and dancing. I was proud of myself tonight. I got so I was in it so hard. Most of the time, I don't break a sweat. I just, I do a good workout. I get a little, I feel it. Do my push-ups, lift the weights, and be done. It adds up over time, but tonight I actually broke a little sweat. Got that little nice damp sweat. I said, "Oh shit, I'm working tonight." Well, I was for real. Had on a real good mix I found on YouTube. This sister out of Kenya named Winnie. Let me see. Let me remember. Winnie. Golly, what was the name? Njenga. Njenga. Pretty girl too. Real nice mix. She was jamming. She's big on I'm a piano. She was going in. Heck yeah, multitasking. You gotta make it work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Check her out. Winnie Njenga. You ain't gotta look either. All you gotta do is go right here on ONYXCON. This is what I tell people all the time. Look at the playlist. Look at my playlist. You see the multi-niche concept. When I say multi-niche, I mean multi-niche. So I have a whole folder for I'm a piano mixes. So you ain't gotta do nothing but go there, and you gonna get lost. Trust me. You gonna dive down the rabbit hole. Because if you like the sounds, you'll be there for hours, or cleaning up your house, doing your dishes, everything, listening to it. I promise you, it's a really good mix. Let me see what I gotta do. Okay. That reminds me of it. Okay, so they got these little ruins and stuff in the game that you have to do these codes and stuff. And this one looks like, I know it's not English, Roman letters, but it looks like it, a B, a R, and an N. B N and R. And that made me laugh just thinking about, I just put things in my head, knowing you're in Compton. Did you ever go to B&R Burger? I don't know if they're still there, but that used to be the spot back in the day. When I would go to LA, we went there one time. This is ancient history. But we went there one time, and I'll never forget that burger. It was one of the best burgers I ever had in my life. It was homemade. You watch them, patting it together, and I'll never forget telling the lady, I said, I want more lettuce, and they ain't tripping, it's like, yeah, I like lettuce on my burger. And when nobody, LA service is different. I tell people all the time, they understand out there, there's so much money, so many people who got real money, or even if they ain't got real money, it's so much competition to stay in business that whatever you want is what you will get. It's like when you go to In-N-Out, it's like whatever you want. Like In-N-Out is like, Chick-fil-A level service, which I don't eat none of that no more. But just in terms of the service, it's amazing. Unfortunately, do know of it, but didn't get the chance to check them out. Are they still even open? That's the thing. I don't even know if they're still open. I don't know if they're still open, but that was the spot. B&R Burger. It was a show enough hood spot, but it was worth the burger. I'll never forget too. Like while I was waiting on the food, I'm looking on the wall. I mean, they were real courteous. It was not like a hood environment. Everybody was super nice. But like I just remember looking on the wall and they had all the posters for like local rappers, and these be them dudes that ain't got no contract. They just really local. And everybody's looking like gangster. But what was so funny, you just know it's probably people's cousins and stuff. They trying to support them, like, might be the dude in the back cooking the fries. Like, yeah, man, I got a new album out, man. Check me out, you know. Because like nobody on that wall or anybody would know even back then, other than if you were in LA. Like, you know, some LA folk would know. You say facts for sure. Haven't seen them in years. Wow, I wonder if they close. I mean, you never know. You know, LA, like I said, it's so hard to stay in business. Like I used to, you know, come to my other home, so to speak, and I'd be like, yo, let's go to so and so. They'd be like, I think they closed. I'd be like, closed? It'd be a nightmare. It'd be like, no, not that one. They'd be like, yeah, I think they closed. And then you find out, sure enough, man, how the hell do I get across here though? This got to be something where the crystal gonna give you the light path, but I gotta bring a crystal to some odd place and lock it in. Oh, there it is, right there. There it is, right there. There we go. There we go. Let's rock. Let's rock. Man, I don't know why. That just got me thinking. People gonna be like, y'all think I'm joking. When I say multi-niche, man, you never know what you get. You gonna get me
Look at this place.
watching and playing the
Feels
game,
so
and I'm talking about restaurants in LA.
ancient.
And I might start talking about spots in Atlanta in a minute, but something else crossed my mind just to mention good spots. I always got to shout out Sky's Taco, and that's for you too, Kelly, because I know you a taco head like me. You love some tacos. Have you ever been to Sky's in West LA? That is the best freaking taco spot that I know of. If you want a fusion taco, because she's a black lady who I met Sky and I interviewed her. Actually, it's ONYXCON content right here. You can look up my LA trip. If you just put in ONYXCON LA, you're gonna see about 3 or 4 videos from when I was last out there, about 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know about it. Yeah. That sauce, that special sauce she got for her stuff is just insane. But and the shrimp tacos, oh my gosh, the shrimp tacos, love it. That's my spot. But I lucked up on meeting her. Like I went by and she was sitting outside because they got a new place. They used to have an old one on Pico, and that's how I knew them. Because my family at the time was living over on Pico, and I used to go there every time. And I was like, where are they now? I looked them up and found out they were still in West LA, but I forget the name of the new street where they at. But it's a nicer place. It's a real big, it's almost like a house. It's really beautiful. She's got a little garden around it and everything. It looks really cool. And I'm just milling around in the game. I'm glad ain't no enemies coming at me right now because I'd be gone. I'd be gone. But anyway, she was sitting outside and I sat down because I was going to be eating there and I'm videoing. And she just kind of gave me this look like, you know, curious of me. I'm curious of her. And I said, you look like you somebody important here. She said, yeah. She real cool. I said, so who are you to the place? She's like, I'm Sky. I said, what? And we fell out laughing and we got to talking. She's a total sweetheart. I love that lady. She was so cool. So you got to watch that interview. I'm telling you, it was great. I know, right? Making you hungry now. And I'm well fed. I mean, this late at night, I'm good. I'm forgetting this 3 hours later over there. And then, you know, time goes up tonight, y'all. Anybody need to remember? Shoot, my mom sent out a text to me, reminded the whole family, said, you know, the time goes up at 12. I said, oh, word. Because I always forget. And then you find out the hard way. But, man, I want to just get this dang box. I got to figure this out, y'all. Let me see. One of them got the other letter. Okay, that one's got that. Yeah, I almost got them all. But do I have to have them in order by the way they... let me see. man, come on. They funny. Yeah, they gotta be in a certain order. This is so annoying. So this must be the R. And then these other ones gotta be, or at least it's not the kind that, like them little kettlebell things that go on and off. I hate those. All right, so this gotta change. What's up, Jay? I see you saying how was good. You can watch the live gaming. I'm playing God of War at the same time. It's a double feed. You got this live and you got that other live. So you got two screens you can put it on. I think that, damn, can I even, I think that's the right letter. Should be open. Man, y'all play too much. There it is. There it is. Whew, whew, whew. Okay. Now I can get maximum rage. All right. Start really tearing up some shit. Hey, put the kids to bed. I always tell everybody, man, when I do my lives, I mean, my whole channel is technically for grown folks, so. And I say that because I know sometimes little kids be on here on their parents' phones and tablets trying to chat it up and stuff. They're like, yo, how old are you, Jasper Dewey? Where you at? What city? All that good stuff. Shout your people out. I know my homie Kelly, so I ain't worried about that. See, this message was held for review. If your message got held for review, that means you saying something you ain't supposed to be saying. I told y'all trolls, man, this ain't the channel. We don't play over here. We block. In real life, too. Please believe it. I'm like an elephant. I don't forget not a damn thing. All right, let me see. I guess we got everything. What did he say? I wasn't even paying him no attention. What did you say, boy? Because he'll say stuff sometimes. You get a little tip if you're listening to him. Anyway, ain't nobody more chatting. I'm going to stay focused, y'all, but I appreciate you. Kelly Cole was good. That's the homie. Appreciate you for checking in. I'm about to get focused. Y'all can watch this one. I'm still live. We're going to be playing for a minute. Peace.